Hello everyone, this is Rattue 498. Here you're going to see the guerrilla units. I've got one on this side of the hill, one light on this side of the hill, one light on the other side. I've got a square behind this light unit here, and they've performed a stake line. I've got one cav unit on the other side of the hill behind the other light, and two cav units behind. So here I'm going to try and hold them up and allow Trip Hammer to get onto the hill. So as you saw, the Spanish guerrilla units were highly effective in holding the French players' line up and really doing quite a lot of damage to them as well from the element of surprise. So here you're going to see Trip Hammer now, and he's going to finish off the French opponent while my cav hold them up. So that's the French player completely destroyed now. As you see, a little bit of teamwork there. Managed to rout him away with very minimal losses from Trip Hammer's GB army. So now I'm going to move up on my Prussian opponent, and I'm going to lightly engage him from the front and wait for Trip Hammer to come around from the side. As you can see, my lines were taking some hits from his howitzers there. Here the Prussian opponent managed to get... he's got 2 units of cuirassiers and 1 unit of dragoons around the back of me. I've got 2 units of dragoons, and I move up 2 units of the Woolen Guard to give them some support, as I know that my cav won't be able to defeat him. So Trip Hammer's going to move up for me now onto the flank, and my cav's going to start engaging his. So my Spanish units have moved up onto the front of the Prussian opponent. As you can see, Trip Hammer's now just arriving on his flank. I'm getting hit quite heavily with some howitzers. I charge my cav into his rifles on his right flank, my left flank, the cav that was left over from the rear just now. And my line and my lights are all starting to engage on the front of the Prussian opponent's lines. So in the rear, the Prussian opponent still has one unit of dragoons, so I've left one woolen guard back in square, and I've tried to start bringing the other woolen guard forward. And here's Trip Hammer's mass force as he comes around and starts to swing around on the side of the Prussian opponent. So the Prussian opponent really stands no chance at all. Both the players that we fought deserve a lot of credit for staying to the end of the battle. So here, as you can see now, the Prussians are getting completely overwhelmed. Trip Hammer's huge GB force coming in from the opponent's left, and my force just pinning him from the front. My Spanish army probably wouldn't have been able to defeat the Prussian army too easily in the position it was in, as the Spanish lines aren't particularly that great. So this tactic works very well if you're planning to be Spain. So here you can see the dragoons decided to start moving away, and they decide to engage, and my square shoots them up quite comfortably, and they rout away eventually. So this is the end of the battle. Thank you for watching, and I'll leave you to watch myself and Trip Hammer finish off. Thank you for watching, everyone. This is a new commentary style for me, so if you could comment good or bad, that would be brilliant. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.